Universe, Trillion Theory. Welcome to Trillion Theory. Welcome to Trillion Theory. I'm Canadian theorist, pen name Ed Luke. Trillion Theory is a new universe theory founded by Canadian theorist, pen name Ed Luke. This is one of 30 videos in my Trillion Theory series. For the full-length cosmic story, go to my YouTube channel, Universe, New Trillion Theory. This is video 25, Funding for Trillion Theory. Trillion Theory is a new theory that can guide us to a greater understanding of our universe. Must we travel space to learn? Can we stay home and still learn to communicate with the cosmos? With the faster way to conquer space, Trillion Theory holds the key. Trillion Theory says we can learn to communicate with the cosmos by learning secrets from black holes. Trillion Theory shows our ancient cosmos to be 1 trillion years old. During the eons, black holes have dramatically grown our cosmos in spheres, solar systems, and galaxies. Quadrillions of black holes work the cosmos, as supermassive controls an entire galaxy, while smaller black holes supply rotation and gravity to suns, planets, and moons. Trillion Theory's first 4 discoveries are instrumental in uncovering the secrets held within black holes. Trillion Theory Discovery Number 1. Black holes spin light into matter. Black holes are incredible entities. They capture light for the specific purpose of spinning it into matter. Discovery number 2. Black holes build cosmic spheres. A black hole vigorously captures light, spinning that light into matter to erect a spheroid of matter around itself. Discovery number 3. Black hole cloaks inside its sphere. After a black hole spins enough light into matter, it resides hidden for billions of years inside the sphere it built. There's a cloaked black hole inside of our Earth, our Moon, and our Sun. Discovery number 4. Black holes supply spin and gravity. A black hole provides actual spin and gravity to the sphere it occupies. So where should we spend? To travel space, the final frontier is tremendously expensive. Greater bang for the buck is achieved by funding deeper research into the operations of black holes. Communication with black holes, which Trillion Theory has built our universe, would benefit us 1,000-fold. The first ever NASA photo of a black hole shows it to be alive, eating light. So what kind of alive? Like a plant or animal, or like a human, intelligent and able to communicate? Or are black holes machines? How do black holes communicate? Can they communicate with us? Trillion Theory believes black holes do communicate with each other. After all, Trillion Theory shows that black holes built to quadrillions of cosmic orbs, solar systems, and galaxies. What are the next vital steps? It is imperative for astronomers and astrophysicists to step up their study of black holes. To look deeper into black holes to find proofs for Trillion Theory. Perhaps then we'll be ready to communicate with black holes. The $10 billion James Webb Space Telescope will blast into orbit in 2021. Its large mirror will look for the oldest light in the cosmos, as it will peer deeper into black holes, hopefully to prove Trillion Theory. Trillion Theory has set up a new company named Talking with Black Holes. Investors are urged to join this lucrative project. Trillion Theory says, history has been leading us to this incredible moment of talking with black holes. Einstein was the first to predict that black holes exist in the cosmos. Stephen Hawking later made ideas popular about black holes. In 2019, NASA took the first ever real photo of a black hole, proving that they exist. Carl Sagan's 1980 TV show Cosmos inspired me. He said it is better to grasp the universe just as it really is than to continually persist in delusion, however satisfying and reassuring. Albert Einstein said, if at first the idea is not absurd, then there is no hope for it. Trillion theory shows that black holes date back to the origin of our universe, 1 trillion years ago. Cosmos is so old that a supermassive black hole at the hub of a galaxy may be 950 billion years old. If trillion theory is correct, the origin of our universe may be older than we had ever imagined. Astronomers calculate the universe's age from the oldest stars at 13.7 billion years. But that is like saying that a 100-year-old tree makes a forest only 100 years old. Could astronomers be misreading what they see? Trillion theory estimates our ancient cosmos at 1 trillion years. It is unwise to accept stars as the oldest cosmic entities. Current stars and solar systems are just the latest generation to reside in far older galaxy hotels. Our cosmos is a growing entity. Solar systems last less than 15 billion years, but the galaxy hotel in which they reside can be hundreds of billions of years old. Trillion theory discovery number 20, cosmic rules and scientific design. Trillion theory says there is unimaginable science incredibly taking place inside the black holes of our cosmos. Trillion theory says that there is super science at work in our cosmos. Much more is afoot here than meets the eye. Clever scientific design. Only two things involved. Light is the incredible material that can spin into matter and later recycle back to light. And black holes are the engines that spin light into matter to build a sphere, and billions of years later recycle that matter back to light. Trillion theory declares and shouts out, we are now ready to speed discovery of the next hidden secrets of our universe. Here's a new key to black holes. Astronomers proclaim nothing can escape a black hole. Stephen Hawking recanted, saying, radiation escapes. Trillion theory states light trapped by a black hole always escapes. It just takes billions of years. Follow the process. A naked black hole eats till full, cloaked inside the sphere it built. But after billions of years, that cloaked black hole weakens, losing its matter, which escapes back to light. Volcanoes example this process, and suns, and a supernova whose black hole uncloaks back to naked to build a new sphere. Number 9. Phases in one 15 billion year cycle of a black hole inside of a sphere. Build. Fast-spinning black hole rapidly captures light, spinning it into matter, building a sphere around itself. Control. The black hole, cloaked and loaded with matter, slows its actual spin to control its cosmic sphere for up to a 15 billion year limit. Weaken. Cloaked black hole eventually weakens its control over its matter. The black hole inside of a sun spun the loosest atoms. The end cycle, supernova, ends the life of any sphere in that solar system, but all the black holes survive to fight for light to build the next sphere. What are the next vital steps? It is imperative for astronomers and astrophysicists to step up their study of black holes. Book 4 in the Trillion Theory series asks, who owns these incredible black hole entities? If you are an astronomer, an astrophysicist, or a physicist, please partner with Trillion Theory. If you are an investor who likes upside potential, or an angel investor wishing to be part of a legacy, email theory1@telus.net. But you say, can Trillion Theory be proven? Proofs of Trillion Theory are based upon the building talents of black holes. Trillion Theory has 5 proofs that it predicts will be substantiated in the future. Proof number 1 for Trillion Theory, a graveyard with many black holes. After a supernova, each black hole that was inside a solar system orb survives naked and regains fast spin to eat tons of light to build its orb for a next generation solar system. Proof for Trillion Theory will come when astronomers find many black holes after a supernova. The strategic black hole from the old sun uses its size to eat the most light and become the center of the next solar system in its ancient galaxy. Proof number 2 for Trillion theory. To uncover the true age of a supermassive black hole at hundreds of billions of years old. Proof number 3 for Trillion theory. Someday a black hole will be discovered inside of a cosmic sphere. Trillion theory says a small naked black hole eats light, spinning it into matter to build a sphere around itself to form a sun, planet, or moon. Cloaked inside of the sphere it built, the black hole provides axial spin and gravity to its orb. The cloaked black hole inside Earth uses its gravity to hold things on Earth's surface, and extends this gravity outward to hold our moon and its tiny black hole in Earth's orbit. For several billions of years, Earth's cloaked black hole kept strong control over its matter spun from light. But a cloaked black hole's control will eventually loosen, so it can become naked again. This allows its matter to recycle back to light. When the cloaked black hole inside Earth first weakened, its hottest matter escaped towards the surface via fissures. The first volcano to release hot magma was so powerful that rocks were flung out into space, cratering on other spheres in our solar system. This internal pressure from Earth's cloaked black hole has been responsible for all volcanoes, mountain ranges pushed upwards, continental drift, and long-term climate changes. Proof number 4 for Trillion theory could occur right in a physics lab. What if we emulate a black hole in a lab? What if light can be coiled into a spin? What if light can be spun to form matter? This would prove the reason that black holes attract and spin light is to forge atoms. In my futuristic sci-fi novel, The Trillionist, a young man builds a quantronics machine to spin light into atoms of valuable, pure elements. Proof number 5 for Trillion theory would come from astronomers who photograph a black hole as it splits in two. When a supernova explosion occurs, each surviving black hole of the solar system reacts by splitting into two black holes. Replication by black holes is how the cosmos grows in numbers of spheres, solar systems, and galaxies. Trillion theory suggests to astronomers a black hole does not result from a supernova exploding and then imploding. Trillion theory shows that the resulting black hole was always inside the star from the star's birth. Trillion theory says the sun's black hole always survives a powerful supernova, yet the powerful backlash splits the black hole into two, replicating it into two binary black holes. The incredible backlash from the supernova splits the surviving black hole into two twins. Basically, two new solar systems can result from the death of the earlier one. The supernova backlash splits the star's surviving black holes into twins. The two could end up as binary black holes so that a new solar system will have two suns. Or the supernova could blast the twins far apart so that each will center its own solar system. If you are an astronomer, an astrophysicist, or a physicist, please partner with Trillion theory. If you are an investor who likes upside potential, or an angel investor wishing to be part of a legacy, email theory1@telus.net. My Trillion Theory video series is based upon Trillion Theory's 7-book series. For more on Trillion Theory, go to the next video in the Trillion Theory series. And the Trillion Theory, the full version, is now available. To take action, share my Trillion Theory videos and click the subscribe button to receive more of my YouTube videos, and visit my website, trillionist.com.